front of it. Boom!
So fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear. It feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn on my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. Was breaking my oath. It was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
A prospect receives a check-in from his agent, who wants to make sure his client's career is being launched in a way that suits the young man's goals and ambitions. A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff. A manager admonishes his pitching staff for giving away too many free bases.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. It's time for minor league baseball now as the show takes a stop in the Double-A South. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Tennessee Smokies and the Rocket City Trash Panda. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Steve Resch, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him? Now at the plate, Alex Tatis.
Batting third, the center fielder, Alex Tatis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one, no strike.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Roll. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but
A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Three, you're out. Ball four, take your base. Three, he's out. Out. That's ball four.
So now here is Pedro Diaz.
The left fielder, Pedro Diaz.
High in the air out to center field.
You got it.
Tatis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in will be Phil Gosselin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swinging a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice.
Next to hit is Alex Tatis. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Goes there at first, so the error doesn't hurt him on the scoreboard as the inning is over. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, Deshaun Knowles, has 2 hits in 11 trips for the series so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it. And this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's making...
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next it'll be the outfielder, Alex Tatis.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Garrett Morgan. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Ball 4, take the base.
Striding in is Alex Tatis. He flew out in his last AB.
Tatis.
Right now, let's go, kid. Hey, your turn right there. He's on the rope. Let's go. Drive him in.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Alex Tatis is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
3, you're out. 3.
Pretty efficient game right there. Low scoring, 2-0 game. Well played defensively on both.
It's actually happening. The organization has decided to try him as both a position player and as a pitcher. They're really trying it here at the AA level. Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline is with me. Jonathan, do you think this can work?
I mean, can it work, Ben? Yeah, of course it can work. It hasn't worked all too often. There are more and more teams.
Your attention,
Alex
please.
Tatis will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Alex Tatis.
And now, Deshaun Knowles. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Tatis was born in the state of Pennsylvania. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and a curveball. And he popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. At the plate now is John Dabrowski.
The designated hitter.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
On the ground to the right side. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next up, Gareth Morgan. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Smokies are on top, 5-2. William Polk comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 49, William.
3.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Tennessee Smokies used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Wyatt Short claims the win out of the pen, his first. William Polk earns the save out of the bullpen.
A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of Keegan Thompson, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment.
Out. He's out. That's ball 4.
Ready now is David Fry. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Alex Tatis trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
You're out. 3.
Next to hit, Mario Feliciano, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get.
And now in the box, Jamie Westbrook. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So now to the plate, Alex Tatis, 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Nearly got the inside to rule the ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Count now a ball and a strike.
Hey, let it rip one time.
2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1. And this is lined hard to deep left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Ball 4, take your base. 3, 8 out. You're out. 3 out.
Next, it'll be Eduardo Garcia. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives.
Next, here is Alex Tatis.
Number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.
I can't stop even if I could.
Now to bat, Mitch Longo. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The center fielder, number 16, Mitch Longo.
The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Tatis is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, here is Jamie Westbrook, and they're runners at the corners now.
Jamie Westbrook.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. And he has delivered on 3 and 2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game.
Up next, Alex Tatis, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Goes the other way as this is line to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they go down without a whimper here. 8th inning coming up. And the visitors.
He's out. 3.
Next to dig in, Jamie Westbrook. Singled homer run in his last time up.
Westbrook.
The 2-2. high in the air out to center field. Tatis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and one man left on base. Stepping in once again is Alex Tatis. The potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn. No one better. Here we go.
And this will be called strike two. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Men on third with two down. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Throw to first is in time. They got him, and the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Shuckers jumped ahead in the seventh inning and never gave the lead back. Aaron Ashby.
No sé cuál me voy, el perro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacer otro como Floyd. La baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me miro. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Que arriba no llegue.
A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
Well, this is fascinating. He and the organization have decided they're going to try a two-way experiment. This is the early weeks of his career. And
a minor league manager checks in to see if this young man is inclined to make any adjustments to the club's current plan for his development. They agree on a new plan going forward.
Alex Tatis is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Rod Bradbury. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. First offering. Too high, 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And a step off. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored. Not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance. You hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Alfred Griffith will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 29.
And now the first pitch.
1-0.
And this could be an at-bat to look back on when this one's all said and done. Tying run at third, but a double play would end the inning. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Now he'll step off. One and one, here it comes. We're down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Tyson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Can't make the tag on him. He's safe. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game. Now into the box. Scott Heineman flew out last time up. This is flared out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all tied 5-5. Tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Chattanooga Lookouts came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. CNL Perez.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Tennessee, number 24, Alex Tatis.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So the next to bat will be Taekwon Forbes. It was a base hit last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So now into the box is Laz Rivera. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. The Smokies lead it 2-0.
Treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Tennessee rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Duncan Robinson earns win number 4 on the season. Kyle Kubak pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up...
You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fight, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bodeans, Some of your bodies. You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a big chancer, you got your block on fire, you remain in the cheese. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. You don't be crying, it is something you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the cheese. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something you.
As we look at this young pitching prospect, there's so many things to learn early in your professional career as a pitcher. Al Leiter is with us. Al, what are some of the biggest things to keep in mind as you start your rise?
You spend 70 on your bins, And ain't sure that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Alex Tatis is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 24, Alex Tatis. Leading off for Birmingham.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Maurice Arnett is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now batting, left field.
First offering. Luis Martinez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding forward now is the DH, Matt Wilson. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And now pitch on the way. Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Smokies are on top, 3-1.
That hit him. He's back first. That's ball 4. Out. You're out.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Tennessee used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Keegan Thompson earns his first win of the season. William Pope earns the save out of the bullpen, his 10th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Bongo. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris, about to go flex. Nike floating, about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get packs. Jeans work looking with the money, with the power, respect on deck like a push. Move fast like a push, the beat like a horse, put the flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6.
A manager admonishes his pitching staff for giving away too many free bases.
Well, for a minute, it really looked like they were going to play with using this kid on the mound and in the field, but it seems they've quickly abandoned that idea. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me. Jim,
I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat say. Got the focus.
Your attention,
Alex
please.
Tatis enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Stepping in next, Chris Oakey. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
And he'll step off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
2 out.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Bowman, 2 strikes.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Lined into right field, and it's gonna get down, a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now, they've cut the lead down to 2.
Hey, not a bad job of hitting right there, D-Row. That wasn't the greatest of two-strike breaking balls, but you have to give this hitter credit for staying back and getting the barrel of this one.
Yeah, he did him a favor, though, Dan. You know what? With 2 strikes on you, you're battling. You're trying to protect all 4 quadrants. You don't know what weapons are coming at you. And his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball pop out of that pitcher's hand.
Hey, here we go.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Smokies lead it 3-1.
3, you're out. He's out.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4 in the final tally. Joe Biagini claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the lookout, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
Alex Tatis is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 24, Alex Tatis.
New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Scott Heineman.
The center fielder, Scott Heineman.
Now here's the first offering.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. At the plate, number 0. This will send a ground ball down to third. And that's the second out. So next to hit is Dwight Smith Jr. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Chattanooga leads it here. Ford Manuel Palacios will be called upon here.
Fans our final line score. First for the victorious Smokies, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the lookout, 4 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. Your attention,
Alex
please.
Tatis will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 24, Alex Tatis.
All set to start the ninth in this one. And up next will be Scott Heineman.
The center fielder, Scott Heineman.
Hey, nobody.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Tatis, just 18 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a slider. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a flare down the line. And a dive, but it's off his glove, and that should go as a base hit. And he'll reach first safely.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
In now, Chris Oakey. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's got one hit in 4 at-bats. That evens it up 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Man, for me, this is one of the most beautiful plays in the game. Love to see an aggressive base runner try and make it from first to home. Better yet, love a well-executed relay with long throws, guys understanding where to be in position to make impact plays throughout the course of the game.
Hey, one away. One away.
Stepping in now, Reese Hines. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he falls behind 0-2. One out and a runner on second base. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal, hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
And a step off. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and Sean Mortensen will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Lookouts jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave him.
I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God party is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson and they went on.
An agent needs to check in from time to time to make sure his client is happy with his situation. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client. Confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. pitcher is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Tennessee.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Juan Martinez.
Down by one. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for one or two big swings to make it happen.
Up around the letters with that one for ball two.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Next up is Rick Brown. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. The only problem now, T-Row, you have the pitcher's spot on deck. It'll be interesting to see how they play this one.
Well, those guys on the bench, they know their pay grade. They've been getting loose since the 4th inning. I look for the manager to definitely make the move here for another bat.
Scott Heineman is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. The 1-1 home.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. There's one. Out. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. TJ Friedl is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Line, but speared on a hop. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Smokies are on top, 3-2. Kyle Ryan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Lookout, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men.
He's getting some great results on the mound early in his pro career, and people around the game are taking notice. One of those people is Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline, who joins me now. Jonathan, what are you seeing when you look at him out there on the mound?
There's nothing more exciting to see.
Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate Elena, Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto, suelta mi generación.
Alex Tatis will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Alex Tatis.
And now here is Carlos Cruz. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Carlos Cruz.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose.
There you go, fellas. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Going back is the left fielder. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
So now to the plate, Solomon Young, and it's fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now he'll step off. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Riley Unruh will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 92.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Tatis, just 18 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a slider. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there's out number 2. And stepping in, Gary Sirota, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now the 2-0 home. That's popped up. Donahue will put this one away, and the side is retired. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. Now at the plate is Lloyd Gaudio. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
And Yank just foul.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Big spot here, and it'll be Trey Harris. So they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Hey, let's go right here.
And he'll step off.
Got one here.
And a step off. The 1-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead with a run here in the 10th. Tommy Nance enters to make an appearance on the mound. to an end 5-4 the final tally. The Smokies slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Trevor Kelly wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year, so that'll just about.
Your attention,
Alex
please.
Tatis takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 24, Alex Tatis.
Ready to begin the 8th, and striding forward the designated hitter, John Dabrowski. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tatis, just 18 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a slider. Strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate now, Deshaun Knowles, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. And that will become out number 2. Into the box, Chris Dias singled in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
So next to bat will be Ibandel Isabel. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Now he'll step off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 2-out double left stranded. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Gareth Morgan.
The center fielder, Gareth Morgan.
First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, get a strikeout for a strikeout, baby. Let's go. Hey, we got no one.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first down here in the 9th. So here is Chris Gill. Delivered an RBI single last time up. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he'll step off. And a step off. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Softly hit down the line. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
He's got it. The second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping up is Pedro Diaz. Set and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Fiore is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Rocket City Trash Pandas jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Alex Tatis enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 24, Alex Tatis.
So stepping in is Gareth Morgan. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tyson is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now to the plate, Chris Gill. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Flying towards center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. To the plate now, Kevin Maitan. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Tatis take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Next, it'll be Pedro Diaz.
Now batting, left fielder, Pedro Diaz.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Gill, the runner at first with 2 gone. Nope. Fastball just off the inside corner. Slow bouncer to the right side. Here's another 1-2. Grounded to third. Right to him. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Next to stand in is Cody Shepard. He grounded out last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Now he'll step off.
Hey, looking good. Come way up there. Let's go.
And he'll step off. Ready on 1-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Tommy Nance enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep it.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling.
He's getting some great results as a pitcher early on in his career, and it seems like a lot of folks around the game are taking notice. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me. Jim, what do you make of his work on the mound so far?
It's been very impressive. I mean, we always knew this guy had arm strength, but he needed to refine it, and we're seeing that. You know, this is a guy who, he's not just throwing the fastball. He can throw multiple pitches. His secondary pitches have gotten better. He's throwing them for strikes, and not just strikes, but quality strikes. He's putting the ball where he wants in the strike zone. So it's been very impressive. You know, you can sometimes see, you know, when you're watching prospects in the minors, pitchers in the minors, the guys who are really dialed in, their team loves playing behind them. The defenders are, you know, engaged. This guy's throwing strikes. The game's moving quickly. They're having success, and you can see that with this guy.
And to your point about him curveballs, even the changeup, you know, this is where you really start to see those come into play. I think that's really been to his benefit.
Yeah, Double A is really a proving ground, to be honest with you. I mean, it's not just quality of stuff. I mean,
Under our feet.